All right, everybody, time for another Lamley showcase. Last week, we opened a box from our good friends at Majorette, and among them, among a lot of cool stuff, was this cool new series for 2017, Vision Gran Turismo. This is their new set based on the video game, and we're going to open these cars up today. We're just going to get right to it. A couple of things. Majorette has a licensing agreement with Gran Turismo, like some other companies do, among them Tomica Limited Vintage and Hot Wheels. But they did this special set. Now, I don't know a ton because I don't play these video games, but what I gather is that these cars are concepts made by the car companies themselves for the video game, and these are replicas done. Now, as far as I know, Majorette is the first company to do all of these concepts. Now I'm going to try and open these on camera. Now Majorette has a nice thick cardboard, and every car comes with, at least in this set, comes with a little poster. I'm not going to unfold it all, but the way it's folded, it has all the artwork of all the cars. And then of course the replica itself, little piece of plastic. We'll just toss that on the ground and show off. Well, I should probably mention what they are, right? You probably saw on the card. We'll just do this. Peugeot Vision Gran Turismo. So this is the group of concepts that they did. This is Peugeot's in red. We'll move in so you can have a gander at it. These cars are pretty cool. I assume they're based on some of their standard cars, but obviously they're conceptualized. Now, like Majorette likes to do, they like to add a lot of detail, and many times the headlights are pieces of the interior. This one doesn't appear to have an interior. It just has a black. I think I was showing that to you off camera. Sorry. So black headlights, black wheels. I know the wheels aren't everyone's favorites, but in black I think they look good. Nice details on the back. Anyway, while you are looking at that, we'll move backwards and we'll go to the next one from the Gran Turismo set, the Infiniti Concept. I assume I'll just call it Infiniti Concept, right? Vision Gran Turismo is the program. Again, I think I know enough, but you guys, if you want to share any other details about this, and I'm sure many of you know them, feel free to leave it in the comments. There's your artwork. And your model in yellow. That Infiniti grille. Not much for me to say, so I'm not going to say much, but these are cool. These are very well done replicas. Looks like it's got the Infiniti logo there on the back. This one does have an interior. Okay, we'll move back, and we'll now go with the Alpine Vision Gran Turismo. This one, you'll have to explain to me, again, you gamers, what this one is all about. Artwork. This thing is crazy. I just want to show you so plastic base, and then pretty detailed metal body. Interior is different than this other orange piece. Oh, and I drop it. Is that me in the camera? I'm sorry. Don't you have a feeling that over time I'll drop what, once every 3 or 4 videos I'll drop something. So the game has to be, what model will I drop? Will I drop that super valuable, super rare model that I'm showcasing? One of these days it'll happen. Unbelievable. But it doesn't look to have any damage on it. Maybe you guys can see some, but I think it survived. All right. Next one, Mitsubishi Concept XR PHEV Evolution. So this is what, their modern take on the car they discontinued? I don't know. The Evo. Not happy with Mitsubishi these days. Such cool cars, and they're bringing back the Eclipse, but it's not the Eclipse. Anyway, maybe that's for another video. Okay, there you go. This does look cool, though. Looks more European than Japanese. That's okay. More cool detail on the back. Does have an interior. It does have some, there's the interior. It does have some windows. Roof is painted black. All black wheels on these, with one exception. We'll get to that one last. But of this little program, this Gran Turismo Vision, I think the most popular model, or the best known at least, is the Nissan Concept 2020. At least in my world, just because I don't play the game, but I do collect cars. And Hot Wheels has done it. Tomica Limited Vintage has done it. And now Majorette has done it. And they've done a pretty nice job. So Hot Wheels was a premium version. Tomica Limited Vintage. It's never fair to do this and show a Tomica Limited Vintage model like, look at this. Calipers right there. Don't move. I mean, that's just insane. But that wasn't nice for me to do that and then show the Majorettes, but it looks pretty good. Detailed. Again, some will complain the wheels look a little small. This is loosely based on the GTR, I think. Like, it's a concept of what the GTR might look like in the future. I don't think we'll get that. The side view right there, yikes. But there's a couple of angles, especially from the rear, that I think it's okay. All right, last car. Well, that one's running through. We'll go with what Mercedes-Benz did, the AMG Vision. Go ahead and open that one. This concept is what probably led to the AMG GT, or it's based on the AMG GT. Probably my favorite one of all of them, I think, is this one. I like the Infiniti. This one's pretty sleek. Grill's very cool. Now, where to get these models, you might be asking. Well, Europe is the best place, and I know a lot of you already have found these in Europe. I think some places in Asia. Cool taillights on that, huh? South America, Mexico. But I don't, in some places, there are some markets here that sell it, but sell Majorette, but they are very hard to find. And I don't know if they would have these Gran Turismo models. But there's always eBay, and there's always friends. Now, look kind of in the back over here. Do you notice something? Yeah, I'm not done. I still have this, the Gran Turismo gift pack from Majorette. And to spare you all the time to watch me try and open this, I'm going to cut away. And I'm going to open this. Now, if you look at it, there's 5 models. From left to right, you see the Infiniti. Then you see another Alpine. You see another Mitsubishi. Then you see the Vision, or I'm sorry, the Nissan, and then the Mercedes. All of them are the same. These 2 middle ones, the Alpine and the Mitsubishi, are unique to this set. So we'll go ahead and open this up. So nicely packaged, but we're going to open them. So I'm going to cut away while I open this. You don't want to see me drop it, cut my finger, or whatever else I'm going to do. And I'll come back with these models loose. Be right back.